At the reunion, they laughed at my domestic car. Little did they know it's the ultra-rare global limited edition Phantom S9. I drove my domestic car to a high school reunion. When I got to the hotel, most of my classmates were already there. They all arrived in style, Mercedes, BMWs, even a black Rolls-Royce. As I stepped out, a girl I couldn't remember looked me up and down with pure disdain. "Oh, isn't this the class scholar? How'd you end up driving a domestic car after graduation?" At dinner, everyone toasted the Rolls-Royce owner eagerly, completely ignoring me. Only the class president sat beside me with a supportive smile. "That's alright," he said quietly, "even if your car's not as flashy, I believe you'll be driving a luxury car someday." I smirked and whispered back, "This isn't just any domestic car, it's the Phantom S9. If it wasn't for the class president messaging me non-stop, I wouldn't have even come. I had to cancel an important meeting, only freeing up an hour out of respect for old friends." But surprisingly, no one talked about the good old days, just bragging and flattery. I hated it and stood to leave. The president stopped me. "Griffin, no shame in driving a domestic car, don't rush off." Before I could reply, the same girl sneered again, "It's been years, don't you want to chat? Though honestly, no one really wants to talk to you." She laughed loud, and I looked at her coldly. "No thanks, I'm here for the president, not this meaningless gathering, don't invite me again." Suddenly, Malcolm stood up, making everyone turn to him. "Griffin, what's that supposed to mean? You think you're too good for us now?" He twisted my words on purpose, but no one seemed to care. "Driving a cheap domestic and acting superior? I thought you were a star student, but you're nothing special. Good grades don't mean squat, you're still just a government employee." "Government employee? Well, technically, yes." I just wanted to leave, but Malcolm's jab stirred anger around the table. "Alright, I gotta go, but dinner's on me, eat and drink whatever you want, just send me the bill later." As I reached for my coat, a striking figure blocked me. "Poor guy trying to act big? This meal must have cost thousands, can you even afford it on that salary?" She wore a bright red dress and matching lipstick. The heavy perfume made me sneeze repeatedly. "Griffin, don't you remember me?" I studied her, shook my head. "Sorry, I meet too many people these days, faces don't stick." Truth was, I had no clue who she was. She smirked. "Come on, Griffin, don't play hard to get, I chased you for 3 years in high school." Her words triggered a blurry memory, but she looked nothing like back then. I hesitated, then cautiously asked, "Are you, Talia?" Her face lit up. "So you haven't forgotten me all these years?" Then she changed tone. "But don't get any ideas, I'm engaged now, to none other than Malcolm Fitzroy." The name sounded familiar. Isn't he the Rolls-Royce guy? What did it matter to me? A meeting waited. Seeing my silence, Talia patted my shoulder. "Government jobs don't pay much. Why not drive my fiancé around? He'd pay you $1,000 a month." Her words sparked laughter. Why do people like this feel the need to shame others to boost themselves? This would be my last reunion. Ignoring her, I grabbed my coat. "Done talking? Step aside, I've got things to do." As I took a few steps, Malcolm slammed his hand on the table. Suddenly, a dozen men in black suits stormed in, badges reading Fitzroy Group, a major company in Langston. Malcolm gulped his drink, belched loudly. "Griffin, did I say you could leave?" I squinted. "My legs are still attached. Do I need to report where I'm going?" He laughed. "You're just a low-level government employee. Don't you know whose turf this is? This whole place belongs to me. No one leaves without my say." The class president jumped in, trying to ease the tension. "Hey, guys, cool it. We've been classmates for years, no need to ruin the mood over this." Then he turned to me. "Griffin, come on, we're